It is a women's strawweight showdown between Michelle Waterson and Cynthia Calvillo. All right, so here she is, Cynthia Calvillo, firmly in the strawweight mix here, and really has been from the moment she made her UFC debut back at UFC 209, submitted Amanda Cooper, one pay-per-view later, submitted Pearl Gonzalez. This daughter of Mexican immigrants is a legitimate threat to all of the elite at 115 pounds. Not a woman you want to mess with when it comes to the transition and scrambling game on the canvas. Cynthia Calvillo, thankfully for the fans, back for more tonight.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So much depth now at 115 pounds, but they're all still chasing her. Yeah, they are, the undisputed UFC strawweight champion. And she's got the confidence that belies a champion. As you see her make this walk here tonight, she won the belt with flying colors, defended it with style points, and that's the same goal here tonight. She really is a fighter that maintains a calm demeanor, takes it fight by fight. She has aspirations to be the greatest of all time. She is well on her way.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 2 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, presenting the challenger, Cynthia Calvillo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, the Karachi Hottie, Michelle Waterson.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. A hook to the head by Waterson.
She might try to finish this fight here.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Inside leg kick now.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
That landed. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Waterson. And she caught the kick. Nice job to land the straight punch there. So you thought maybe she'd go for the takedown after catching the leg. Instead, decides to go back to her bread and butter, her striking, and certainly found the target there. Connects with the punch there.
Now she's in half guard. Tries to get out of full guard and into half, but doesn't make it.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch.
Lands a good shot from the bottom. She's now back to half guard. Oh, look at that! Look at that transition. Good left hand. Big shot from the bottom. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Under 2 minutes to go. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Going for a submission.
She's got it locked.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, you can tell she's been working on her submission, so no surprise there, but a perfect setup on that choke, and I think even better finishing instincts to make sure she sunk it in deep and ultimately forced the tap. High-level stuff there.
And let's look at it from a different angle. Reverse triangle, perfectly executed for the submission victory. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there she is as the celebration continues for the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion, getting it done with style points here tonight. She is your champion and your winner by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a reverse triangle. And new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Cynthia Calvillo.
Well, there is a new UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. She comes in here tonight. She didn't want to over-respect the champion, and as such, she's able to get the win by way of submission. A major result here tonight that figures to send a ripple through the rest of this division. There is a new queen in the UFC at 115 pounds.